slow dissection, an unavoidable end. A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm. Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Big motherfuckers. No stun.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
I might push for the next one. Discount on all combat and in items.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research. The fanatics feed themselves to the fire. their flesh melting like candle wax.
I'm thinking about the difficulty. For me, it's fun. Okay. But it's drastically increased. And I don't know how new players will react to this, especially when it comes out on Steam, full release in February. I really don't know. They nerf damage hard, okay. From heroes.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
It's fucking funny with the slow amount of damage now.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Man, it's a different thing when you see me playing right now, because I got hundreds of hours in the game. But I really don't know how others will do with this.
A righteous action.
down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Candles occupying space is a disaster. And they reduce the space for the stagecoach, okay? And when you start the game all over again until you get all of those upgrades, it's very painful to play.
Myriad options
Yeah,
require
it is.
careful deliberation.
There are problems, okay? A lot of problems. Idea behind all of this is great. Okay, with the Altar of Hope. But it's grindy now. Extremely grindy.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden. Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
No one deals burn damage anymore, especially not the cultists. Look at the candles, fucking hell. Fucking hell. They need to reduce this fucking thing immediately, okay? That they can occupy one spot, not 15 fucking spots, okay? Like for fucking real, when you open inventory, you have no inventory and then you see 50 candles, alright? 2 candles per spot. What will you carry, man? Come on. You resist on 10. Makes sense.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Grab my cigarettes 1 second. Good job, you fucking thing. Good job. I can't let him play. They wouldn't be dead if he was healing for 3. 3 blight, 3 healing. Disgusting.
Another impediment. Cleared with
Give me
impunity.
the altar now. That's gonna hurt. A lot. I'll try the next map. If I fail, I failed. Fuck it.
At last, respite within reach.
What worries me is the candles, okay? The inventory slots. I won't have enough.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Atlas is so fucking great. It's amazing. Especially when you're on a death's door. But not on a Plague Doctor, on someone else. Same with a crit, not on a fucking Plague Doctor. Quirks are great. Doesn't want to give us loose.
winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
I don't want to go for the fucking shroud. It's gonna be the tingle. We got a bounty hunter available, by the way.
Never fought.
An upgraded bounty hunter is actually worse than all of these idiots here.
Spend what you can.
They always give
Wealth
hope
no
now.
longer has meaning.
That's a good change.
Indeed, it ever did.
That's really a good change. Discounts.
Your coach must be
Traveling
maintained
here.
if it is to carry you where you must go.
I'm already at 15 candles. You know. We're gonna push on.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
It's not nocturnal anymore. Nice. And there is this shit. You feed them with mold. Think robust and tough. Crit round stars dodge. Dodge plus. Taunton hit. That's good, he's playing with riposte. I mean, we seen Bounty Hunter on the first run. Don't need him now.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
We push on. If I can do it immediately, it's great.
War rewards only resignation.
Creature is dead. They're frenzied. 20% damage from the start.
A promising development.
Jesus Christ. For fucking real, you.
Mistimed, misdirected.
Will you fucking stop already?
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
I need to prepare them for the second wave.
A little help impeccably timed.
Right, here we go.
An opportunity squandered.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Stop. Double stun. Triple stun.
slow dissection. An unavoidable end. Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold. Continues.
You're fucking frenzied.
The
And
past
what?
is gone. Let it die. The loathing whispers. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. A promising development.
Need to finish this fast.
Straightforward and effective. In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Stress resist. Is there another ambush?
They stand guard even now, deathless and
For real
clean.
game. 2 ambushes in a row.
A breakthrough.
The slow suffering begins.
A brilliant conclusion.
He's gonna go into riposte. Holy shit. I kinda allow this little shit to play. He's gonna go into riposte now. Though you won. Thank God you won. Nice heal. It's great. Where's that weaken attack? Yeah, now you're into riposte, eh?
The past is gone. Let it die.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Inventory. Why I did this, I don't know. I really don't know.
Destiny will not be denied.
What did I try to achieve with this shit? I don't know. Instead of getting a bigger stagecoach, you got a smaller one. Fucking idiotic. Man, where will I place items now because of the fucking candles? Fuck am I supposed to do? Look at the candles.
Onward, while there is still time.
I can't go for the candle because I got the encounter down there quest.
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
And the idea behind the candles also, even though it's great, okay, I played for 100 and what hours and I got 20 candles at the start. Like,
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
maybe I'll push on for the third map also. Scared of Exemplar. Without upgrades fighting the Exemplar. That's suicide. Fucking troll.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains. The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Oh, instead of making this game fun to play, they make it a fucking torture with stupid inventory, man. What's the point? What's even worse, I place those 20 candles in the stagecoach. It would be even less. I think you start as a beginner. If you start a new game, you start with 14 or 12, something like that. I upgraded slots. That was the first investment. Because I knew from the start what's gonna annoy me the most. But not like this. Same fucking normal. XCOM, how you doing, XCOM? No, the next Metroidvania I'll check his moon scars. Haste enemies. Drew got thanks for the sub. Thanks a lot. So XCOM, it was you. Thanks, XCOM.
Righteous action.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Throw more shit at me. Throw more. Gandalf's inventory. Like, come on. Come on. What were they thinking with candles occupying inventory space? That's a useless hoarder. They give hope torches non-stop everywhere. Okay, that's a good change. That's a great change. But
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility.
inventory is worse than ever. This is complete bullshit with inventory.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed
Non-stop
to a winding
encumbered.
front, meant to
Non-stop.
prevent the cult's descent from the mountains.
The random token until turn start.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Straight to the lair. Oblivion's ingress. Candle. It doesn't mean I'll fight the boss. I can reach the final spot, I can control the boss. But I don't have inventory space, even if I kill the boss, where will I place items? Where on fucking earth do I place items if I kill a boss?
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Oh, this is fucked up. It's a lot of damage.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Like enemies don't receive damage penalties once you're done with them. Oh no, that's the one. That's changed. I can't go for the boss. I can't.
Recognize your disadvantage
No space for the boss.
and accept it.
No space for a fucking consumable anymore. Look at it, 20. Idiotic. It's a quarter.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
I know how to play, that's why I'm advancing like this, but inventory is just... I don't have words for it.
A breakthrough. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Thanks for the sub, Ike Murder. No, it's not like I'm not happy with the game, okay, and with the changes. I like them. The only thing right now that really annoys me is the inventory. It just is disgusting.
Lethality writ large.
I can swallow a amount of grinding.
Encouraging.
That's okay for a roguelike. You need to grind. Okay. Fine. 100, 200 hours to max all out. Okay. Although I wish it was faster. But the inventory space, holy fuck. If something annoys me, not only in Darkest Dungeon, okay, in all games, from Skyrim, Fallout, to Witcher, to every fucking game you can imagine, it's encumbrance and inventory space. The biggest bullshit ever created in video games. And I mean it. I really mean it. I used to play, I had 6 or 7 runs in Witcher 3. And I only played first run without mods. Every next run was with one single mod. Unlimited inventory space. Okay, encumbrance was 9,000 I think with a mod, and my next 5-6 runs were with encumbrance mod. I couldn't fucking stand it, okay? It doesn't allow you to play. You need to go back and sell non-stop to flip the inventory, to waste time. It's fucking atrocious, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm flipping the inventory non-stop. It takes away fun. The same amount of time that I spent in combat, I've spent in ditching items here. What's even worse, you gain shit for ditching items. Not only that it's painful to do it, you also gain nothing out of it. It's even bigger bullshit. Look at this shit with candles, man! And the entire game right now with this patch is about candles.
He struggles to decide what is real, holding back fits of laughter and tears.
I would easily go for this if I want to push for the final map, but ow, I couldn't even go for the boss because there is no inventory space. Because I need candles. And I can't go for the boss because boss is gonna leave like, what, 10 items? I'm already at 18 out of 18, it's gonna be 28 out of 18 and I need to ditch 10 items. Where? What to ditch? And I'm supposed to keep the candles. Like... everything loses purpose, okay? The hoarder, hospital, candles, the inventory space, stagecoach equipment, only because of inventory slots. And fun. Okay. Fun. If they think that this is fun, it's not. It's fucking not. Okay, when I was talking about the game previously, the things that annoyed me the most, it was like I had 24 slots available and I was like, please go with 40. They went with 14. Not with 40, with 14. Okay. I wished it was 40 on the previous patch. It was 24. Or 22, it doesn't matter. But now it's 10 times worse. The only thing that I can approve for inventory is action RPGs. You should limit slots for action RPGs because there's way too many items. You open up a portal fast, like in Path of Exile or in Diablo. You just ditch everything in less than 3 seconds, okay? Hold shift, sell, back to the portal, keep farming. And I can swallow that in action RPGs, but in other games, fuck no. I can swallow in Breath of the Righteous. Because encumbrance directly impacts your damage, your movement speed. It has some impact on the game. Here, it has no impact, it's there to annoy you. Combat ain't tougher because you're encumbered or not. It's just there to annoy the player, nothing else. Scrap.
A trifling matter.
And the main crap comes from the candles.
Let it die.
I'm encumbered again. After every fight I'm doing this shit, man. I need to check the Altar of Hope and see the upgrades, how fast I can go for complete stagecoach upgrades, because it seems like it's most important because of the encumbrance. Can't even go for the boss.
While the heart still beats.
Now, with this setup, even though it's a beginning, I don't have a single hero unlocked. I could easily go for the end. But I can't, because of the inventory. Like, easily I could go for the boss and kill him. Even without items, without trinkets, without consumables. Okay. Basically, nothing is unlocked. I can go for it. But the inventory is stopping. Perfect relations now. Everywhere.
Two facets of the same stone. Never one
Perfect.
without the other.
This.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
It ain't fun. Like this, it ain't fun. Now I need to quit the run because of David. After this. And it's like, whether you spend candles to unlock all playable heroes, or you spend all candles into stagecoach so you can actually carry more. What's out of those two? What am I supposed to do now?
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
And for some reason, they also decided to nerf cultist battles. Instead of Deacon into Cardinal into Exemplar, now it's a random fight into Deacon or Cardinal into Exemplar. And there is no Exemplar on a mountain. So it's mega easy to finish once you unlock stagecoach upgrades, but not before that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Now, look what I'm doing with basic characters, okay? No stress. Full health.
An opportunity squandered.
I did ditch items, goddammit.
Early results are encouraging.
It's like mega easy. The only thing that's stopping you from advancing right now is grinding
The one pleasant in
and
the
nothing
extreme.
else.
This work is noble and necessary.
There was actually more challenge in a previous patch than now. Now it's a challenge to manage the inventory, man. The darkest candle. And yeah, in real life, how the candles take so much inventory space. Indeed. And now I need to quit, I don't have space. Give me more candles! Oh my god. That shit. That is shit. Yeah. And if I ditch, I get 30 candles, man. If I ditch, now if I have inventory spots, you'll easily get 50 candles on 3 hours. If not even more. And how many I counted? 900 candles in total. I think to upgrade everything to the max.
Listen.
I got I can easily go for the next one. Oh, there's a sluice. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Rain, fire, and rot.
Safe.
No sanctuary from this
Safe
madness.
fate or safe maze, basically. You don't need to fight this. I can reach the end if I want to. There's a fight with that baby boss. And I can rush for the mountain. All I need to do is kill Exemplar. If I can. And risk all of these candles. You can go to the sluice first for more candles than to think about it. 6 or less road battles. With basic team.
Spend what you can.
You were supposed to reach this
or
far
life
after
no longer has meaning,
like
if indeed it ever did.
30 hours of playthrough. Not immediately. Perfect relations. I got nothing and I'm full, man.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I don't know if I should push. I believe I can do it. I really believe I can do it. Immediately. And I should go with a sluice. And then the final map. Or straight for the final map. Sluice gives also candles. Where will I place all of those candles, man? I'm basically playing without consumables, without trinkets. Nothing is unlocked. And I wanna push to the end. I'll get mad if I fail. Really mad. But if I can do it, I can do it now. Perfect fucking relations. Shall we go? Or should I retreat? Is this the hardest game I played this year? Yeah, it is. It is. Actually, it's not. Wrath of the Righteous I also played this year. On unfair, Wrath of the Righteous is harder. We open the sluice first. Okay. This is the first time I'll buy a trunk in 150 hours. I never bought a stagecoach item. Now I need to buy a stagecoach item.
Unmapped, unexplored, a risky proposition.
Let's push on.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
Yeah, every hero has a goal. When you complete, they give you extra. Yeah. Hover over heroes, you'll see the goals. A 100% flame drain. This will cost me dearly. Oblivion.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Elites. This is fucked up. Elites. Very fucked up. And they play first.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Motherfucker. Oh shit. Thank you, motherfuckers. No, don't do that shit. Why?
A simple variable, easily resolved. Breakthrough. Stupendous. A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm. The loathing howls.
Howls. Loading howls. Better do a slow thing where it's safe.
There are rumors these rancorous beasts have some demonic spark of otherworldly intelligence.
More candles. I wanna wake up tomorrow and see a special inventory slot for candles.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That will be a strong crit, if not for armor. Go! 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 Shit.
An opportunity
Dodge.
squandered.
$1 million tokens. That's it. We're gonna do a quick feedback once I'm done with this run, no matter if it's success or not. I'll probably push it to the end. Although I'm a bit tired. I woke up early.
Well done.
But if I can do it now is the time, okay, with this team. Because of relations. I'm stumping them. Will you fucking die?
Straightforward and effective. The loathing whispers.
A simple choice.
Monsters then.
At least it should be.
I wanna go to monsters then, eh?
Destiny will not be denied.
But there's also an ambush. Monsters then can be scary because of the stunts. Scarier than pigs. And I need to reduce stress from Audrey. The rest can get stressed, although I can receive item, god damn it. For the end. We go with the monsters.
Slow suffering begins.
Fucking pyromaniac. Shits.
to the next. Bravo!
Steady yourself.
Like nothing happened. If they can hold on through this shit, they can hold on for the final map also.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
That shit's good also. Random alliance. Positive token. Instead of what? Healing received. Yeah. What is the end? Oh, they're done. For shit.
Early results are encouraging. Messy, but effective.
I was afraid of that.
The slow suffering begins.
A brilliant conclusion. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Dumping them.
The
I think we
past
can
is
go
gone.
for the fight.
Let it die.
Discount on all trinkets. Plus 1 master.
The loathing festers.
I can reach the hospital, remove negative quirks.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Kill a boss. It depends what boss it gives, okay? If it gives that stupid baby child, then I can go for it. I doubt I can go for anyone. Oh, I can go for librarian too. With his team.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Now that's really bad. That's fucking disgusting. Minus 50% trinket prices.
One learns quickly.
I can max
when
them all
survival
out
demands
when
it.
we can risk it. I got 35 candles right now. And available is
The provinces and cantrips of
4
our
road
land
battles,
crumbling
Fater boss,
and
or
undone.
librarian boss. Volter currency reward, 1 or less resistance, negative banter, disease, road battles. No bubbles.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
35. You give bigger crap, motherfucker. No discounts. Full. Stitch them. Burn resist. If I go for librarian, I burn resist. It doesn't give burn resist. It gives torch though. There's a librarian exemplar. I got so many candles, man. It's fucking scary to go for it. Are they capable of killing exemplar? That's the main thing. They're capable of killing librarian. That I know. Too many negatives. Negative banter. Way too many negatives. Way too many. And I don't have money to remove this. I would keep candles, okay? I would keep candles. In this case. Because one wrong move. Oh, just to take a piss. Be right back. Alright. I'll end it. I decided. I'll end it. First of all, it's late and I'm tired. That's one reason. And the other reason is negative quirks. I don't believe they're capable with all of those negative quirks, and I don't have relics to cure that. And I'm sitting on 35 candles. But what we're gonna do
indistinct and ill-lighted.
What we're gonna do is a feedback on this patch.
The university's resources were impressive, and yet, on occasion, we
And what I
relished in
noticed so far,
first-hand experience.
just to reach the altar.
The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
We can start from here, okay? A new patch for Darkest Dungeon 2, the Altar of Hope. It nerfed, basically it took away damage from all heroes, and it also nerfed some enemies. And the things that got nerfed the most were the main bosses, okay? And the cultists. They're a lot easier now, considering I reached the second map in the second run. Way much easier than I did on a previous patch. So basically, combat remained the same, but with smaller numbers. I also noticed that fights last longer because of the smaller numbers. Now you can't finish in 3 rounds, you need to finish in 4, 5, tougher fights in 7 or 8 rounds. But also main bosses got reduced health, for example Sitting Sai from 350 to 280 HP. Alright. As far as heroes go, now you need to level them all up. if you wanna receive their subclasses, and every hero has a candle mission. That's a good change, but candles are a disaster.
Tried. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Complete disaster. They erased all save files, okay, I played for nothing for 100 hours, they gave me 20 candles, which is hilarious, by the way. They should give at least 100. And even that is not enough. Okay. But that's how it goes. The entire game now revolves around candles, or better to say, around hope. But there is a huge problem with those candles, because they consume inventory space. And we need to reach Altar of Hope. They reduced the inventory space for the stagecoach.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
There we are. So basically, right now, what they did is this macro game where you upgrade different stuff, okay? And Journey would be the most important one because it gives you equipment slots and inventory slots. And there is no playing without inventory slots. I could easily go for the final boss immediately. I wanted to go for main bosses of the maps, okay, regular maps, but I realized I don't have inventory slots because now stagecoach is way too small. And the bosses, they only have like 10 items. You don't have space for that because candles, two candles occupy one inventory slot. It's atrocious. I was more in the inventory ditching items. Speaking about ditching, you gain shit when you ditch items. You don't gain relics, you don't gain bubbles, you don't gain hope, you don't gain candles. So if you ditch, for example, a unique trinket that costs 100 bubbles to buy, you will receive potatoes. Not even a potato. You receive nothing when you ditch item. That's the main change. Candles that occupy spots, they take away fun from the game. And stupid ditching items that you gain shit out of them. And it's grindy. To upgrade everything, I counted that you need 100 to 200 hours to max everything out. Okay, because not only that you're maxing your stagecoach, and what is this? Amount of loot you get. Skins, this is completely idiotic, you don't need this at all. Renown, yeah, it's a skin.
Spare a thought for tools of iron.
Yeah, as I said,
Will serve us well.
you are in a need of 200 hours to max heroes if you want their subclasses, if you want them to resist death's door. To properly play this game, okay, with all of them upgraded, with resists, damage, special items, and so on, you need to spend a lot of hours in the game now. When I better think about it, at least 200 hours. And that ain't it. There's also memories that you can, if your heroes survive, you can have them on the next run also with their positive quirks and so on. And of course, unlocking items.
These are beaten, broken.
Now, how you unlock items? You're supposed to unlock a trinket per run, because the one you unlock is the one that you're gonna get on that run. So it's not smart to spam here. You only upgrade once. Everything you upgrade once for the next run, so you can have those items on every next run. So you easily have items for 30 runs. Okay, one stagecoach item, one in item, one combat item, one trinket. And then you repeat on the next run. So only 4 candles you spend here, and the rest of the candles, they go for upgrades. Grinding. Extremely grinding. The most important by far is Journey, the stagecoach. because of the fucking inventory slots. And even that is not enough. Yeah, even that is not enough. But it is the most important. Increase loot.
Hail the vessel of your deliverance.
Chance that candles of hope appear at map locations. It's extremely important. Like, no other upgrade is so freaking important as this one. And now, once you upgrade with the rest of the candles remaining, you go and you unlock one trinket that you're gonna receive.
A welcome
Alright,
advancement
from
in
the start.
science of survival.
One combat item.
A drop of sanity. In a
Healing
sea
salves
of
are great.
madness.
One stagecoach item. And one in item. And then, this is how you're supposed to level up progressively, okay, so you don't lose shit. And then you are supposed to unlock a hero per run. Not to mention that you need to buff them up, okay, and to unlock their specific subclasses. That's gonna take fucking forever. Subclasses are also nerfed, but then again enemies are also nerfed. Now, is the game in a better state? It's more fun for sure, but it's also more grind. And it's a very good question if it's in a better state. Bounty Hunter is also the new addition. You can have him only on one map. You need to upgrade the fucker, because he's useless. And he just casts candles, okay? He takes away 4 candles. Basically, he's a penalty. That's how I see him. I tested him immediately. He's more like a penalty than the actual hero. Something meaningful in a game, he's not. I don't know what to think, okay. First of all, I believe progress should be faster. Way much faster. 3 times faster. For example, my previous run was 35 candles. It should have been 100. Considering how much you need to upgrade, and if you want to reach sitting Sai now, it's not like you can't reach it without upgrades. You can if you know what you're doing, but it's 10 times easier to reach it with all upgrades. All hero upgrades, all subclasses unlocked. All of those passive items, trinkets, everything that you unlock along the way is gonna make every next run a bit easier. Once you have everything unlocked after 100 or 200 hours, the game should be way much easier. Now, it's in a good balance right now without items. There's a challenge without items. Once I unlock everything against those same enemies, they're gonna be a joke, okay? Trivial joke. The game will lose balance once you unlock all of these upgrades. Because I believe I can easily finish this game without a single upgrade. At least chapter 1. I'm not sure about chapter 2. I'll probably need 20-30 hours of game time for sitting Sai. But for the first boss, you can reach him without upgrades. So it's a good question if it's balanced or not. I doubt it's balanced for upgrades. I believe it's mega easy with all upgrades, with everything unlocked, all of this. It might be balanced without. So there is a macro game. But I don't know how it's gonna work later on when everything is unlocked. I really don't know. Maybe they're because they're planning Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, if they plan to add new enemies, new maps, bigger maps, or bigger number of maps, then it can validate all of these upgrades, hilarious upgrades, okay? Because they're gonna become OP. If they become OP, then Chapter 3, 4, and 5 need to follow in balancing. Because I guess their idea behind this was you just started the game, you play Chapter 1, you don't need upgrades for Chapter 1, and then you're gonna suffer a bit until you level up. Then after like 20-30 hours you kill the first boss in Chapter 1. Then the same applies 20-30 hours, that will be like 50-60 hours for the sitting Sai. You are right over here at the middle with these upgrades. And then you unlock Chapter 3, enemies are tougher, but so are you. And then Chapter 4, Chapter 5, all maximum upgrades unlocked everywhere. And enemies should be like mega hard. Now how they plan to balance that, I don't know. But basically the main change of the game are candles. Great idea behind it, I like it. Yes, it's grindy. Inventory space is atrocious. You spend equal amount of time of playing and managing your inventory. Like I'm in my inventory non-stop ditching something and there's 0 rewards for ditching something. That's a bad thing. Everything else is great. How will it turn out? I don't know. I don't know. I doubt even the developers know how it's gonna turn out. No one knows. What's the smart idea? What can be done to balance this? If they keep this macro game with upgrades, what would I do from the start is bigger inventory immediately. At least twice bigger than now. Then for the enemies I would return back the previous patch. Instead of random cultists in map 1, give a deacon. Instead of deacon or cardinal in map 2, give a cardinal. Instead of what I planned, on the mountain, you don't get exemplar anymore. That's I guess fine, cause exemplar nukes the living shit out of you before the final boss. So that's a good choice. So I would keep first 3 maps like in the previous patch, and I would keep no exemplar from this patch for the mount. That's okay. Basically, to make a conclusion here, I would need to see Chapter 3, 4, and 5. Which means I need to play and unlock all of this. It's grindy. I'll play it. I'll definitely play it. Because combat is mega fun. And what I hope to see are more playable characters. Because Bounty Hunter, he's there, but like he doesn't exist. And that's how I see it. I would love to see him as a permanent unlock. Not here when you start, but in the end. When you get him, he disappears after a map. Make him stay for the entire run. Simple as that. And this is how you unlock his skills, by the way. You need 45 candles investment for him to remain for only 1 map. to unlock all of those skills. So, that's it for now. I need to play more till I have a proper opinion, but this is what I noticed so far. That's how it is. This definitely the most important thing in the game, journey. All the candles you get should go into journey. Or better to say, into your stagecoach for inventory freaking slots. So 2 more full runs or 1 perfect run to unlock journey completely. Then you can invest into everything else. But this is like the most important thing so far. Guys, darkest inventory too. Yeah. I really woke up early. We're gonna play tomorrow the entire day. But now I'm off to bed. I need sleep. I'm fucking dead. Maybe I haven't quit the run in the middle because I'm tired, to be honest. More than because of their negative quirks. I'm a bit tired. People, thanks for watching. And I wish you all good night. We continue this when I wake up. I'll start immediately. That next stream is gonna be in around 10 to 12 hours from now. Guys, see you back soon.